Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name is Nicholas, this is Major Crit. Decided to go back and try catching some Pokemon. And indeed, we immediately ran into, well, not a new Pokemon, but one we haven't caught yet. It was going to be perfect to catch, though. Let's see, Budu, I don't think we're going to keep. We don't really need another grass. We've got a grass starter. You know. I still want to fill in that Pokedex. Budu is a bud Pokemon, grass and poison. It lives alongside clear ponds. It scatters pollen that includes harsh sneezing, that induces harsh sneezing and runny noses. No, not intending to add them to the party permanently. There are boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. I think a hidden move in the pocket would be able to break those boulders, though. Ravaged Path. So by the way, I have started to use good old Cerebees.net's Poke-Earth to look up what Pokemon are available in different areas. Because, well, I was thinking, I don't want spoilers, but on the other hand, I've literally played and beaten this game before. It's Generation 4 Pokemon. Like, what am I spoiling, really? And I'm trying to be, you know, relatively efficient. I'm not doing like a, 8-hour stream of this game. I'm doing episodes. And there is one more Pokemon in the grass around here that I really want to catch. We will maybe do a couple battles, and if I can't find them soon, then I will most likely pause the episode until I can find them. Someone I think would be a really good addition to the team. Hey, there we go. Wild Shinx, an electric type Pokemon, is a great addition. Intimidate. Alright, let's not want to one-hit KO him. Don't want to risk a crit. Okay, that should be fine. Thunder Shock, nice, already has an electric move. Not very effective against our guy, but fighting water. Oh no! See, there we get the critical hit. Alright. So, we've confirmed though that Shinx are in the grass around here. Alright. So I'm probably going to pause the episode here and keep looking around for Shinx. Don't know how long that'll take. I'll be back once we find one. Alright? In fact, maybe once I'm throwing a Pokeball at one. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment. Alright. We found another Shinx here. One hit took it down that far, so let's go ahead and use a Pokeball and start thinking about what we're going to name it. So, Shinx is an electric cat who becomes kind of lion-y eventually. What are we gonna name this little fella? It's a flash Pokemon. Its forelegs have muscle-based systems of generating electricity. Its body shines when it's in danger. Cat. I feel like there should be a good electricity cat pun. Volt? Zap. Surge. Zap. Did I say that already? Watt. Let's go for... we won't go for anything too fancy. Let's go for just Zap Cat. It just sounds good to me. Zap Cat. Pressing that button to look at my menu. Alright. Zap Cat's in the party. And definitely can't go anywhere here. Any like Zubats, Geodudes? It's in this cave. Zubat. You gotta catch one. Zubats, I believe, are flying poison. It's actually a pretty bad matchup for Leonardo, but I think it's low enough level that he's not really going to be able to do anything about it, other than if it makes us flinch. Nope. Okay. You know, I really like when they added in Crobat. Because there's Zubat, Golbat, Crobat. And Zubat definitely like feels just like, you know, like a rat. It's just kind of trash, you know, filling up space. Golbat is like, oh yeah, it's a full form, whatever. But like Crobat really makes it special. Psychic Sunlight, it sleeps deep in forests and caves until sundown. Yeah. Sending that one to the box. Let's see, anyone else in this cave we can find? Some cave dueling peeps. Checking my Cerebi thing. Oh! Technically, there's a chance of finding a Psyduck in here, but I don't think we're going to go for it, because it's a 2%. And I'm not catching any 2% Pokemon. That's just not worth it. Now, will this one-hit KO you? That is my concern. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, yeah, because it's... I forgot he's rock and ground. So it's quadruple effective. What is Zapcat's? Okay, it's a very high attack, relatively speaking. Let's actually look at that, because we are intending to keep Zapcat with us. So, okay, attack up, special attack down. It's relatively balanced, other than that attack being quite high. I hope it learns some physical electric attacks, because a lot of the electric attacks I'm thinking of are special. It's not its strength. Again, we could try to catch other ones to try to, you know, get the right natures and whatnot. But, I'm just gonna deal with the hand I'm dealt. We're not gonna do any EV training. We're not gonna care about any of that. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Not using our grass attack. Ooh, that does not do much. I don't think I really have a better option there, though. It's either not very effective or super effective are my two choices here. Oof. Alright. It's low level. Honestly, let's just try throwing the Pokeball at it. If I try to, like, get it down, like, properly low, I feel like it's just gonna take forever. Nice. Yo, dude. Badoo. Zapcat. Yeah, that attack is really climbing fast. Yo, dude. It is impossible to distinguish from rocks. It slams against others in contests of toughness. It is impossible to distinguish from a rock, you know, other than the eyes and the mouth and the arms. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be keeping it. You know what we should be doing? Leave the cave. Dead end. We found a couple new Pokemon there, which is nice. But I think what we want is to Zapcat up there. Not to fight right now, but just to get more experience points and catch up with the others. Again, I don't know if I'll be keeping all these guys in my party or if I'm going to swap some of them out eventually. I mean, I'm definitely going to keep my starter, right? That's just my unwritten rule, is you stick with your starter. I'm vaguely remembering that Badoo evolves through happiness. I think it's a baby Pokemon. And so I'm kind of more inclined swap that out for one of the other guys. Because while I'm keeping them in the party, it's just that, you know, they're leveled up just in case I do need a certain element at some point. But also, so that they might evolve, and then, you know, I don't have to worry about catching the evolved version and the separate. Hey, what was his voice again? Sorry, it's been another day. Hey, Nick, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? You even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Go on, let's battle it out. Really glad I went to the Pokemon Center before coming down here. Alright, Pokemon Trainer Dexter. Ooh, you know what? We might actually try to fight him a little bit with our Zapcat. That is super effective against a guy one level higher than you. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do it. Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet. Kid, he says. Yeah, definitely gonna have to trade him out after this one, though. He's not gonna be able to defeat that Chimchar. Nice. Keep this guy out just for the experience gain. Hopefully, Wish will be able to grant our wish. This guy probably has Ember at this point. I don't really want to trade into an Ember. We've got Wing Attack. Now what does that do again? 60 base power. And same type attack bonus. That's actually not bad. That's better than I thought it would be. He's dropping our defense, so we've got to hurt on him quick. Or else it'll turn against us. But that's pretty good. Nice, okay. He's just lost a battle for himself. By getting greedy, went for another defense down. Brings him down here. Now we've got Quick Attack. My Pokemon's hit me. Oh, that went away faster than I thought it would. And Quick Attack to seal the deal. Bam. Geodude level up twice. Wish. Bounce across the board. Zapcat again pushing forward. Really high attack. Learn Charge. Forget what that does. Leonardo, of course, still much higher than Zapcat, but he's like 50% higher level, so you know, that makes sense. Also, the starters just tend to be strong compared to a lot of other Stage 1 Pokemon. Or base Pokemon, I forget. Do they use the like Pokemon card game terminology here? Wow, what do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm gonna be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on Orbird City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally. Unless I can just do that. Yeah, just wanted to double check the health of my Pokemon, and that is a much faster way to do it than hitting the button to open the menu, and then selecting to look at the Pokemon, and then backing back out of the menu. I can just tap R while I'm still walking, then hold down R to make it go away. Although somehow I just did not even notice yesterday when I was recording my first 3 episodes that I had my camera recording placed on top of like the Pokemon information. You know? Sorry about that. The first Pokemon to appear in a battle is the one at the top of your team list. Yeah, I figured that out by now. I suppose, you know, if it was someone's first Pokemon game and they only had like a couple Pokemon, they might not have realized that at this point. I'm full of energy because I get power from my Pokemon. What does Charge do? I think that increases special attack, which is not super great here. I mean, it helps shore up a weakness, but I think it might actually do something else. Does it increase all attack? Oh no. Special defense and the next electric move? Alright. Well, let's do a little comparison here. We can. Alright, so that's how much... Okay, bad comparison now. I was going to compare how much Tackle did versus Thundershock. Since Zapcat's physical attack is so much higher than his special. Yeah, they might be about equal, or Tackle might be slightly stronger. With the main thing being that Thundershock is going to be able to trigger weaknesses more often than... I don't think anything's weak against normal, right? Speaking of weaknesses... A little Zappy Zap from Zappy Cat. There we go. Oh, my poor Bidoof and Zubat! When Bidoof evolves, it becomes, I think, a normal water type. When it actually becomes a beaver. Alright, here's a question. We want to, like, fight at least one Pokemon on every route. I also want to check out, you know, if there are Pokemon worthy of catching here, or if we should just, you know, keep on moving. Alright. So, east exit from Jubilife City on our map. During the day, there is a 15% chance of finding an Abra. That could be interesting. The only problem is that Abra, the Abra we fought earlier... Oh, didn't want to KO it. The Abra we fought earlier knew Zap Cannon or something like that. Yeah, some electric beam attack. But in the wild, what they know is teleport, which lets them run away from battle. So you pretty much just gotta immediately throw a Pokeball at them. And if it hits, then you get them. And if they get out, then you gotta find another one. Oh wait, what? My Shinx doesn't have Tackle. Does it have? That's actually something worth. Rivalry. Becomes competitive and deals more damage to Pokemon of the same gender. Deals less... Oh, interesting. Alright, so we're actually weakened against this Shinx. Because our guy is a gentleman. But he'll fight any dude he comes across. Alright. That's the thing I normally don't pay much attention to. The genders of the Pokemon. But, in this case, with Zapcat, we actually do need to. Roll out, a great move. Right. I think I'm gonna keep searching again. Well, let's see. Immediately, no, okay, I was like, if I immediately run into an Abra, that would be great. But I might poke around a bit more for an Abra. Again, 15% chance, so it could be, you know, quite a few fights, depending on how things go. Yeah, that cat has almost caught up with the other guys, hasn't he? That level, like, almost 10 already. What's that compared to our other guys? Yeah, so 12 and 11. Alright, so he is still a couple levels behind, because they've leveled up. Not that far. That's the nice thing about the low-level fights. Nice, okay. Is when you get a new guy. It doesn't take too long. At later levels, you tend to pull ahead of the wild Pokemon to a certain degree. And so it becomes harder and harder to catch a new Pokemon and get them added to your team in an effective manner. There we go, we got an Abra. I kind of would like an Abra. Well, a Kadabra in my team. But I'm not going to have any way to trade to level it up into an Alakazam. Sorry, into the box we go. Even while asleep, it maintains a telepathic radar. It teleports when it is threatened. Hey, that's what I was saying. Oh, into the box you go. I kind of have this feeling that if you're not able to like evolve a Pokemon all the way, then like I just feel kind of bad about using it. Get power points PP. Snicker. Giggle giggle. We're always together. I'll show you how we bonded. Alright, so you got the one Pokemon, which explains why you're always together. A Kricketot. They only show up in the morning and evening, and I record in the middle of the day, because that's my schedule. Means I probably won't catch one, but I don't want one either, so you know. Alright, let's try a charge. How much more damage does this do? He lowers our physical attack, but that's fine because we're doing special attack. Right, paralyze him. Struggle bug. Which lowers my special attack. And it cures itself. Alright. Let's just tackle it. I think that'll still finish it off. Even if we've been growled at. Got me down. That's what happens when you go into battle against a real trainer with just a little bug on your team. I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. I mean, were you looking for some Pokemon, though? Because you weren't in the tall grass. She has actually caught multiple, though. Go Zapcat. You're pretty low level. Let's see if we can do this test again. Physical tackle, it does... Ah, well. That much. Alright, growl down. So if this Thunder Shock doesn't finish him off, then we know that tackle is more powerful right now. Oh, okay, so they must be relatively close. Of course, that all goes out the window as soon as we get a flying Pokemon. And Thunder Shock becomes twice as effective. KO. And even the trainer Pokemon aren't giving me as much anymore. Swap out, because electric not great against grass. Well, her flying type is good against grass, I believe. For some reason. And it's a female as well. Yes, it is. Super effective. Birds eat the grain, I don't know. Gotta get a Scarecrow. Huh? You're finished so soon? You're finished so soon. You're the one who got finished. Oh, small lad. Give me a battle so I can see if I'm ready for the Pokemon Gym Challenge. We're pretty sure the next guys are rock trainers. Based on the picture and the name of the town and everything. Ooh, so, Machop actually not a bad call. He's a dude. Get bonus damage. Ah, nice. Alright. We've won without taking damage. There we go. Shinx is fast. Zapcat. Turn preparing for an attack you were never going to pull off. I guess it means I'm not ready for the gym challenge yet. I mean, probably not, but fighting some of those rock guys would be a good way to level up. Fighting some guys who are like stronger than you, but you've got the type advantage against. I've got a nifty keen gym badge from the gym leader in Orbur City. Okay, so theoretically, if I can beat you, that means I'm stronger than that gym leader, right? Like, you must be super tough and have some Pokemon that are effective against rock. Oh. Got a bird who wouldn't have been able to do anything against rock Pokemon. And honestly, Zapcat and Wish are both, like, not going to be great against him either, but... You know, Leonardo's going to carry us to victory, I believe, on that one. Zapcat finally starting to show some damage. All these fights we've been putting him in. Still a level behind. A little bit better at everything now. Wish, a little bit better at most things. Not quite everything. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit. I don't think I'm going to keep them, like, at the same level throughout. Like, explicitly so. But, I do want to keep them relatively close by. I'm trying to get them pretty close, like, at the start, at least. And then if we diverge later on, then, you know, whatever. What I should have looked at is what the experience point difference was between Wish and Zapcat. If Pokemon's about to evolve, it can be instantly stopped. Press B. Nope, never gonna do that. I like my Pokemon to evolve. Has to be a lot lower numbers, but let's still do that check of experience point difference. A little Starly here. I should be able to, yep, one hit it. $18 versus 8, yes. Should catch up. Assuming that they're on a similar experience point progression. Different Pokemon level up at different speeds. I believe, you know, normally the more powerful sort of Pokemon will often take more to level up than, like, the kind of commons. Which means that theoretically, the weaker guys can get stronger faster to compete, but, you know, if you're focusing on getting your guys leveled up at all, then that's not actually going to make a difference. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I thought I saw an item over here. A repel, that would have been useful earlier. Can we make it to the grass? No! I feel like the encounter rate is really high in this game. Sometimes I'm just like, 2 steps, boom, another battle. Back. I'm gonna run away from this one. Do our first run. Not worth it. The time to experience ratio. Orbor Gate. Why are you, like, just sticking your your beard right into my eyes? Oh, looky there, you got a pocket. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? That's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make a gift of these technical machines to you. You obtain TM98s. Okay, each of these TMs contains the move Rock Smash. FYI, when you use a technical machine to teach your Pokemon a move, the team will then break. So think very carefully about when to use it. Also add a new feature to your pocket, Rookie Trainer. It's the Hidden Moves app. Use Rock Smash from your pocket and a wild Pokemon will get rid of boulders on your path. But to use this hidden move in the field, you'll first need the gym badge from Orbor City. Looking forward to seeing your growth. Hidden moves from the Hidden Moves Pocket app to remove or bypass obstacles. It's a great way. You don't have to worry about teaching all those moves to our guys. And I think, before we go through these caves, we're gonna call it quits for today. We've made some, like, geographically haven't gone very far. But as far as leveling up our guys, getting a stronger, expanding our party, Made a lot of progress there. Hopefully then we'll be able to roll over this first gym leader with a breeze. Should be getting to him soon. Alright, I'll see you guys later for that. Bye.